Okay. All right. Yo, Jackson, what's up, man? I guess you are first. All right. Nice. Well, obviously Challenge Battle is going to be a breeze. I'm not worried about Challenge Battle at all. Especially because they're all bots and I'm running max damage on Sanji. I should use Sanji again in League. I haven't used Sanji in a very long time. Hello, K-Shadow. Well, I guess that's one of the issues with me just farming titles. Is that I'm always trying to get titles, so that I'm always just using characters that I don't have the titles for. And not going back and using these characters again. Hello, Pro Psychot. If the stream crashes, all I can say is my bad. So, we'll see whether we can have a complete stream or whether it'll crash in between. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Because that's why I couldn't stream yesterday, is because it kept crashing. But anyways, after we get this done, then I did finish the missions for ASL, Ace Sabo Luffy. So they are level 100 now. And yeah, I did change their medal set and give them a triple Big Mom medal set as well. So we'll see how that works as well in League. Hopefully it'll work well. Tray Bowl. These are all bots, so that's why they're all like dying very quickly. So don't worry about the bots. This is just because it's Challenge Battle on Steam, so it has bots. Alright. And this should have finished the missions for me. hopefully. Maybe I still need to do one more. Yeah, I still need to do one more, I think. Oh no, that's only 20,000. Oh no, but it's... Wait. That's weird. Because I did it on mobile as well, and I was already at 20,000 on mobile. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Block other players to remove contact with them. I wish it would stop you from matching with them as well. Then we wouldn't have an issue with hackers and auto clickers. Yo, Dawn. Yo, RT Real. What's up, man? Mobile and Steam CB is different. Is it? No, but I thought that... But the points would still... If you cleared the points already, RT... Because the ranking is different. You don't get to keep the points that you got in mobile or Steam. But... Because I already got 20,000 points in mobile, I already had 20,000 points off of my points, right? So, if I already had those points off, it should be adding more, more points on top of that onto, like, the current claimed points in Challenge Battle. Yeah, so I'm only looking at the rewards. The rewards are saying that I've only done 20,000, but I was already at 20,000 when I was doing mobile. So it should have been 40,000 now because I got 20,000 on mobile and then 20,000 here. But what I'm saying is that it's only counted 20,000 on Steam as well. So on my points, I've only claimed 20,000 worth of points, even though I've technically gotten 40,000. In terms of the rewards. Because I've played 2 games on mobile, 2 games on Steam, and I'm only at 30,000, even though I won every single one of them. That's what I'm saying is weird. It doesn't even show you how many points you have. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but then when you play League, when you play the challenge battle, it should add on top of that. So it should claim the rewards after the 20,000 that you already claimed, instead of doing it back from 0. I think that's dumb. Yo, Shanks, what's up? I think that's dumb. You should just be able to do 20,000 on mobile and then do 20,000 on Steam as well. And just get it done. What's up, BMV? Yes, OBS, just like always. I tried, well, now I'm starting to think that it might not be OBS because even on Streamlabs it wasn't working yesterday. BMV, so I don't know. The real question is which dumbass plays on both Steam and mobile. Well, this one does when I'm not able to stream because the streams keep crashing. Then it's more convenient for me to play on mobile. I only play on Steam because it's easy to stream. Law's skill 1 is so annoying to play against. Yeah, it's hard to like dodge after he teleports you because it staggers you as well. Law's skill 1 is really annoying. I don't do that, BMV. That's why I'm currently in S on mobile, and I was trying to play mobile, and I was losing every single game because my allies have literally under 100% support. So even with my support on mobile, I still lose every single game in S. There's nothing I can do about it. Can you get the rewards when you switch from Steam to mobile? Well, that's what I was complaining about, is that I did 20,000 points on mobile. No, you can't get it twice. Done. If that's what you're asking, then you can't get it twice. But I thought that it was like a joint thing, that if you got 20,000 on Steam, then those 20,000 would also count on mobile. But apparently when you go to mobile, it goes back to 0. But the rewards are still, like, the rewards, if you've claimed the rewards, then they're gone. They don't come back after they've been claimed. The primary thing is that Bandai needs to solve is that the region thingy. Yes, 100%. 100% the region thingy is a massive issue. You get the rewards on your better rank, yes. Whichever one you rank higher on, you get those rewards. Most of your region plays on Japanese server. Well, that's the thing, BMV. That's why I have so much lag. Is because everyone, like, the closest region to my region would probably be Japanese, so... Still 2,000 points, damn. But using Sanji again here did make me want to use Sanji again. I do miss Davy Back Sanji. He was a great... He is still pretty good in League. What's up, Gus? It isn't only the region that's a problem. Even when you play in your own region, it lags even though your Wi-Fi has 60 plus MBS. That's because the server is full. Dawn, and that comes down to the server being overloaded with these reroll accounts, gem accounts, all of these accounts that people just make and just dump. This game is the only game in existence that doesn't clean out unused accounts. And so because of that, there are so many accounts just filling up the server, so obviously the server is going to be overloaded because there's only one server. If you have one server which has all this data in it, then yeah, it's going to get overloaded. Remember when Bandai did the stat thing? Remember what rank has the most players in? I don't really. I think it was Japan, but I don't really remember. Or it might have been Malaysia or something. Otherwise, I don't really remember. Rank, not region. What rank has the most players in? You mean SS? You mean SS? Is that what you're saying? Where's the 1v1 battle mode? That will come soon. It'll come during anniversary. The 1v1 battle mode. It was S-? Really? I feel like that was a really long time ago then. I feel like that might have been a really long time ago then. Or can you figure out why? Probably because of reroll accounts. Is that what you're trying to say? You're trying to say that it's because they're all reroll accounts? Which, I mean, you wouldn't be wrong. You would not be wrong. Alright, boys. We're back once again. Another 50 frags. Have you got Shiryu and Kobe Max for the buffs? Were they announced or are they still in leaks? Because if they're still in leaks, I still don't believe that they're actually coming. I don't believe those leaks. It's in leaks, but it's guaranteed. Bro, it's way too soon, though. Why would you give them buffs now? Shiryu isn't even that bad in the meta right now. It's way too soon. Kobe counters law hard, that's why. Yeah, but they, like, bro, just make another unit. Just make them, like, do an old unit, like Green Moria or something. Do someone, like, really old. Like the way that they did, where is he? This guy. They literally redid his entire kit. They redid his entire kit because he was so old, he literally had nothing. They had to redo his entire kit. Do someone like that. Do Green Smoker. Do this freaking kid, bro. This dumbass, dude. Bro, buff this guy. Nerd, go drown in the toilet, dude. Why does Loa need a counter Goofy? True. Shitty was gonna be fun against Kizaru. He's definitely gonna get a Navy trait. You think so? Does he already have a Navy trait, or does he not? Because usually with these buffs, they don't add too much new stuff. I changed ASL's metal set, but I didn't want to do what Dawn was saying to use triple Kaido, so I used triple Big Mom instead. I'll use them more as a runner. A runner who can fill flags. They should have built the old Shiryu instead of the new one, because Kobe is probably going to be the one to counter Luffy. ASL is low-key ass. Well, Dawn says that they're the best BF in the game, so I don't know what you're talking about, man. According to Dawn, they're the best BF in the game, dude. Damn. Nice. Wish Aokiji would have just guarded the flag, but, you know, you do you. ASL is the most controversial character in the game. They are better than Chopper and Kubo, by the way. Interesting. Interesting take. What? Bro! That hit me before he even got in range, dude! What did I get? What? Whatever. How did he dodge that? Bro, dude, what is this lag, bro? I ran up the stairs, it drags me back down! No, I would agree with Dawn if they had null stagger on their skill 2. If they had null stagger on their skill 2, I would 100% agree with Dawn. But because they don't, I think they're trash. Did you try Light Shanks? Why would I use that piece of shit character? Why would I use that piece of shit character? Oh, they take a shit ton of damage, BMV. That's why I stopped running damage reduction on them. He does great against the newly released characters, but he's still trash. He still sucks ass. Worst EX on release is either EX Zoro or Light Shanks. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone says. Worst EXs on release are either EX Zoro or Light Shanks. Yeah, you nerd. That's the one that we know. We know your bitch ass is freaking trash. Green Kaido? Green Kaido... Hey, no, you're trolling. RT, if you honestly say that Green Kaido was trash on release, you're trolling. Hybrid Yamato? Blue Yamato? I mean, maybe. I'd still say that EX Zoro was worse than her. Oh. Great. How that wasn't a perfect dodge is beyond my, existence. I can't even imagine how that's not a perfect dodge. I don't know what's going on, but it's lagging like crazy. I don't have any idea. Nice. Can't even tell what's happening, dude. Oh! Couldn't do anything. If they buff Blue Yama, is her ignore skills when she got a shield would be goated. If they gave Blue Yamato ignore damage reduction, she would probably be an amazing G5 counter. Because she can lower his HP and then hit him with the status effects and then just kill him. Probably. Zero seconds, 0 milliseconds, 0 years, 0 months, 0 days, nerd. She just needs more heals and regen. She doesn't need more damage because most of her damage comes from the status effect anyways, but either way, she wouldn't be able to live in a meta where enemies nullify status effects. So as long as she comes in a meta where people don't nullify status effects, she'll be fine. Whatever. I didn't know that that Saturn had force cap. That's new. I did not expect this guy to... I did not expect him to stop the Kizaru. I know that everyone nullifies status effects right now. That's why I'm saying that she needs to come out in a meta where they don't. Because that's what happened with Olin and Kaido as well. At first, everyone nullified status effects, and then they released Olin and Hybrid Kaido, and both of them didn't nullify status effects. And that brought back all the characters that inflict status ailments. I need to put a runner on here. ASL is not good enough as a runner. He's not good enough as anything. Well, he's like jack of all trades, master of none. That's what he is. He does everything mediocre. He doesn't do anything anything well. He's not bad. It's just that he does everything, but he does it mediocre. Of course. Of course, we gotta come my way. I'm a little bit screwed here. Not much that I can do, really. You know, I have never been 5-0'd as many times as when I use these two units. I don't know what to do. This season has been my absolute worst. This season has been so bad for me, dude. Yeah, ASL does have a very high guaranteed, Dawn. It's kind of dumb. If you're not getting the tickets, there's no point in summoning on them. The only incentive to summon on them is the tickets. Because they come with frags. A lot of frags. Yeah, Uta didn't have a single guarantee. Red Uta didn't even have a guaranteed. So Lucci. Will Lucci go left or right? Egghead Luffy was also a special BF. He didn't have a guaranteed either, if I'm not wrong. I think Egghead Luffy also didn't have a guaranteed. I don't remember exactly, but I feel like Egghead Luffy didn't have a guaranteed. Just can't do anything. Oh my god, dude. This lag is so stupid, man. Oh, come on. Of course, whatever. Oh, dude, this game, man! What is going on with this game, dude? Whatever, I give up. What's up, Ace? I'm losing because of lag, not because of Kizaru! Alright, just cancel my skills, sure. Oh, I get lag in rooms, in regular league, and mobile. I literally get teleported all over the place. I cannot stay away from lag, RT. And how am I lagging on solos? Because of the frickin' region, dude! I was Ace, but I guess my connection wouldn't let me stream. It kept closing the stream, so I gave up. I was going to stream yesterday, but then it just kept disconnecting, so then I just stopped. Of course, dude. You can definitely, after getting hit by skills, you can use your normals. That makes sense. Oh, okay, Groot. You targeted Luffy instead of Saturn. Perfect. Perfect. Just perfect, dude. Whatever. Of course I have fiber, RT. No, I didn't, but there was nowhere else for me to go, dude. Great. You skipped Law, Ace. You are a fake fan. School and work start tomorrow, so servers might be better. Of course. You skipped Law, Ace. You're a fake fan. I don't care how many gems you have. You skipped Law, you're a fake fan. You only have 2.5k. You're gonna skip BB as well, Ace. Trust me. Trust me, Ace. You're gonna skip BB as well. This lag, dude. I literally can't do anything in this lag, man. Oh, whatever. Ace will summon on his rebanner. You're talking about Blackbeard? You're gonna wait. Remember, a G5 still hasn't come out yet. On a rebanner. You're gonna wait 8 months for Blackbeard to come out. By then, he'll already be shafted by the half Annie EX. Of course, whatever. How that is not a perfect dodge is beyond me, bro. Like, honestly. It's Garp. Oh, dude. Kizaru, go and help them on the B flag, dude! Kizaru, go and help them on the B flag! Oh my god, dude, you're joking! Oh, this game is such a piece of shit, dude! Kizaru, go and help them on the B flag, bro! Oh, man. Well, at least the stream's not crashing. Bottom frag talking, but I was the only one doing something. The other two were getting their asses beat at the base flag. No, I didn't, Ace. The hell should I know, Dawn? No one got the A flag. Of course, outside of the frickin' treasure, but that still counts. Chopper, what are you doing, dude? Chopper, what are you doing, you frickin' retard, bro? Oh, great, dude. No, that's awesome, man. That is so awesome, dude. This lag, man, dude, is going crazy. How? I was on top of the freaking staircase! Bro, how? That's not even physically possible! Oh my god, dude, this game, dude. Well, I guess I'll play one more, get D-ranked, and then end stream. I guess I'll just get D-ranked and then end stream. I have no idea, Jonathan. You did not just join Ace. But I have no clue, dude. When G5's rebounder is coming. Win equals continue, no. Alright, if Roger wants to go for mid, then sure. No, Jonathan, I'm playing One Piece Bounty Rush. How could I be okay? That's not on the flag, dude. Nope. I thought that Kuma was... I know that, nerd. I know that, nerd. Someone needs to do something about law, but I can't do it. Dude. His freaking normals reach you when they're nowhere near you, but when they're close to you, then they'll never reach. Alright, I put up my counter, but sure. Of course, just lag. How? He dodged after I used the skill, bro! Oh my god, dude, whatever. Alright, well, whatever. Then I'm just gonna end for today. I can't handle any more of this for today, so yeah. At the very least, the stream didn't crash, so I'm happy with that. Thank you all for joining. Really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy the stream, please do leave a like and please do subscribe if you'd like to see more content. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.